Take a look at properties today in Queensland. Now we're going to look in Queensland, right up to Townsville. We might take a look at Brisbane and surrounding areas with Colin Miller. Now Colin is with VIP Properties. Very impressed with what this company does. And if you're thinking of investing in property, particularly in the Queensland area, these could well be your people. Give us a bit of a background to VIP Properties. Who are you guys and what is it basically that you do, Colin?
Okay, Alice, what we do as a company is that we search out and do a lot of homework on the Australian property market, and we try and find locations where we believe there's going to be best capital growth, and we help our clients by educating them and work them through the process of owning property in Australia.
Okay, so are these people who are just going to own property for investment, so it's an investment property that's going to bring a rental return, or do you also look for people who want that lifestyle change, who've decided to go over and live where the weather's great and everything's, you know, really excellent?
Yeah, some of our clients are seasoned investors, some of them are new investors, and also we find a lot of people are looking at perhaps making that lifestyle change. So in their case, it's quite good to actually get into the market maybe 3 to 5 years prior to them wanting to move over, so they have a foot in the door.
Which is a good idea, and I guess some of them too might use that investment property up till the time that they decide to go over and live there too.
Correct.
Which would be another way of doing it,
That's
wouldn't
right,
it?
yes.
I believe that quite a lot of your business is repeat and referral business, which says a lot about the company.
Yes, well, I've been in the industry now for 10 years helping clients, and we've found over that time that our best philosophy was help enough people get what they want.
Yeah.
You'll in turn get what you want.
Right.
And that's what we've stuck with. And to date, 90% of our business is from repeat and referral clients.
No, that is very, very good. Yeah, that is excellent.
We're very pleased with
it. And you've talked to about educating your clients. So you're not sort of doing sort of seminars and saying buy this and ta-ta or whatever, but
no.
You actually are educating your people about how you go about it and how you keep going.
Correct. We run free question and answer evenings on a regular basis, and that's where we have our clients come and see us, and they'll sit in an audience environment where they can sit and ask us as a panel any question they like about property, whether it be to do with property management, tax, finance, anything along those lines, anything goes, and we'll educate them from that point.
So you're happy to answer any questions?
Any questions, yeah.
Now some people might ask you this question, which is why a New Zealand company specialising in Australian property?
Yeah, it's a good question. We've seen that there's definitely a gap in the market where a lot of people will wander over to Australia, perhaps on holiday, and they'll buy property for the wrong reasons and the wrong locations, and they'll make some mistakes that can be costly over time. So we've found that the company, from our point of view, can educate those people and make that transition for them quite simple.
See, that's very good, because you're right, a lot of people do go over thinking they know what to do, and they might walk into the nearest little township, look at the real estate window and go, oh, that looks nice, but have no idea really whether that's going to work for them as an investment property. You do all the research, and you travel over there on a regular basis, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Generally we're over there every 6 or 8 weeks, and we do a lot of kilometres. We visit councils, we go right through looking at where the business trend's going, where's Westfield's building the next shopping centre, where's natural growth versus government forced growth.
Yeah, exactly. So you look at all those factors.
Correct.
And I would imagine that Queensland is the main focus, isn't it? Because it seems, from what I've learned about the industry, this is a place that's still going off. After, what, about 30 or 40 years, it just keeps on going.
Yeah, well, property is really simple if you boil it down, and that is you can compare it to fruit and veggies. It's all supply and demand. If you've got strong demand and a limited supply, the prices will go up. That's generally what happens. If you compare in Australia to New Zealand, for example, last year New Zealand's population growth was around 4,000 people.
Right.
As a comparison, in Australia their population growth was around 300,000. But if you compare New Zealand's 4 million population with a 4,000 population growth, compare that to Queensland's 4 million population, they had a 90,000 population growth last year.
And I know that a lot of people, not just coming from New Zealand, they're coming from interstate, aren't they? They're coming up from your Melbournes and your Sydneys for a way of life in Queensland. So it really is the place to consider. So for people watching today who might want more information, have a chat to you, perhaps come along to one of your question and answer evenings or whatever, how do we get in touch with you? What do we do?
Well, you can call us on our toll-free number, which is 0800 000 VIP, 0800 000 847, or visit our website. There's some good information on our website, and that's vipproperties.co.nz.
Okay, and then they can find out when perhaps another evening is that you're going to have a question and answer and come
Absolutely.
along and talk to you.
Yep, we'd love to talk to them.
Fantastic, good stuff. Well, there you go. They're called VIP Properties. Give them a call. Find out more about what they do, and they really do it well. That number again, 0800 000 VIP.